Hello, everybody. I just wanted to pop on here, and this will be a really short video because it was supposed to be the video for my last check to try and spread it out and see what I could stuff. But I ended up just automatically paying for everything I could. So, yeah. This is the budget or the expense tracker that happened for everything that happened last check. So I'm just gonna walk you through it, or at least just say what it was for, and then yeah, that'll be it. Okay, so the first thing I paid for was security, and I paid $45, and that was to complete the loan for this month, I believe, or pay it for this month. I paid $180 on electric, $180.34. That's because I split it with my mom. And then I paid $23.85 for, it was either the self credit builder or the self loan itself. I just can't remember. And I did pay for it twice, and one of the payments was $26. So either the 26 went for the credit builder or the $23.85. I can't really tell. But after that, I was able to help my friend. He needed some groceries, so I was able to give him $25. Then I was able to help my sister, and she needed $60, and I was able to give that to her. Then we went to Jim Henry's. That's not the right name, but I just cannot remember what the right name is. So I always call it Jim Henry's. And it's from a movie. If you know, you know. It's a nice movie. I like it. But from there, it was $19.45. And rent, that will be $111.75. I thought I paid it twice because she said I was gonna get her what she wanted instead of paying the payment. But for some reason it ended up bouncing twice. But it's still set aside just for her and for the payment. And the last thing, or the last payment on this loan, I should say, was $121.38 for Oak Financial, and it's done. I don't have to pay for that at all anymore, and I'm so happy for that because that was my biggest loan, and now I'll be able to more easily pay for self and security, and I might even be able to finish off, if I can finish off either security like halfway early and self a quarter early. That would be so good because then I'll be able to get back the check. It was like, I don't know how to explain it correctly, but what happened was the check was for $700, or I said I'll be able to pay $700 by February 2023. And they said, okay, you can pay on it, and by the time you finish, we'll send you a check for it. So since I think I'm like 70% of the way there for that one. So just another quarter, and that'll be gone. That'll be gone. Not gone. That'll be gone. And so then I'll be closer to debt free. I still have to, the next thing I'm going to save for, I'm gonna really hard try and do the oh yeah, and I didn't say how much it was. So all of this without Oop Financial, I don't know, it was $491.39, and that leaves me with $14 in the spend account, and then $35 in the pretty much loan account. and I'll send that $35 over to Self as soon as I can get it from that bank to the spend account. And I'm sorry, I'm a little sniffly, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, I really want to try and finish off that $1,000 savings challenge from Budgeting Soldier Girl. I'm sorry, so that I'll be able to pay off the what it was I was going to try and do some medical transcribing, and I know I could have done it, but by the time we got the stuff to be able to practice it and stuff like that, we ended up having to leave our house to move into our aunt's apartment and then move into the apartment we are now. So the stuff just got left behind, and we just forgot about it until they started sending us like, hey, you still have this account open with us. If you send us this much money, we'll close it for you, and you'll never be able to use this stuff again. And I feel bad because I really wanted to do it, but we just kind of forgot about it. So as soon as that $1,000 challenge is saved, I'll be able to close that out for the both of us. So it'll make our credit look at least a little bit better. And I just kind of wanted to go through next month's budget, I guess you could say. So that'll be for September. And well, what's gonna happen is, I know for sure rent is going to go back to $300 at the beginning of the month, and then I'm sorry, that'll be it for rent. And then security, I'm just gonna put it like that, that'll be $45 in the beginning of the month and $45 at the end. And then Self will be $26 at the beginning and $35 at the end, hopefully. And then what's the other stuff? Oh yeah, I forget I have Suddenlink. Well, it's not called Suddenlink anymore, which I don't understand. I really liked how Suddenlink makes sense to me more than Optimum, but I don't really know why they changed it or anything. And that'll be $150 each check. And what else will I have to pay after that? I know for sure. Oh yeah, and I might not do a video for it because it's only $14. But when I get that $14, I am gonna do coloring stuff for the fish, because I remember the fish was like $15. And then my mom did give me $5, and that'll go towards the $20 for the pumpkin pie. And I would still like to know what y'all's favorite pie is. Yeah. So I know that'll be for challenges. Challenge IOUs will be 14, 5, and I think that's it for that would be 15 for the rest of the well, then it would need to be 16 to finish out I'm sorry if that moved the camera, but to finish out the IOUs. And then after that, I hope to be able to at least try and save like for the 1,000, I want to at least try and do 15 and 20. Then I would like to do the Christmas, it's called the Winter Challenge. I would like to do the Winter Challenge, the Thanksgiving Challenge, and there was another one that I wanted done before Christmas, but I can't think of it right now. But we'll just mark that. And for those, I want to set aside $50 for them. Maybe just $50 as a whole. I think that'll do. And I think that's all I can think of for what I want to do. Not completely sure. Oh, another thing I really want to do. I really need to start a family savings. And what I'm kind of thinking is that for this family savings, anybody can put in anything, but I request the minimum be $10 or maybe $20. And what it'll be like, if you just need some money, you can take out however much you need, and then whenever you come into some money, you just put it back. And do like that. Like, it'll be a communal thing. And the only thing is, you can't bleed it dry, and you have to put back in what you take out. Doesn't have to be all at the same time, but you have to put back what you take out. Because I know, for example, like my sister needed $60 last check. Well, a couple days ago. She needed $60. So she would be able to go into the family savings account, and she'll be able to get the 60 out, and then next check she could put in like 25 on it, and then next check for her she could put in another 25, and keep going like that. So I kind of want to do that. I would just have to go through and talk to most of my family who would be able to get on it, because I think the bank will only allow 4 people at a time. I'm not completely sure. But that's something I want to get started, just so they'll be able to go to that account and it won't mess up my numbers as badly. I mean, not to say that when they request money, it messes up my numbers super bad, but sometimes I don't be having enough money as they need, and they'll be able to hopefully get that much money. And another thing, give me 1 second. And another thing, I wanted to say thank you for all 10 of you who subscribed to me. I was overjoyed to see that. And I want to hold not a savings challenge, but I want to hold a giveaway. And what I'll do is, next time I make a video, it'll at the end of it, it'll go black. The screen will go black, and I'll sort out some money. Not sort out, but do the money count. And I'll try and do it as easy for you to hear as possible. And if you can say, or if you can leave a message of how much you think it was, the closest number will win, I guess. And if there's a whole bunch of people, well, if all of you end up getting it, or more than one ends up getting exactly how much it was, then I'll do one of them spinny wheels. Or maybe I'll just do that one in the first place. I don't exactly know. But I want to thank you. And I did make us a tiny cake. I'm going to put in a picture of it with the 10 subscribers thing at the end of this video. And I just want to say thank you. I thank you. Y'all really made my day when I saw that we hit 10 subscribers. I love y'all. Bye-bye. And I gotta go. Bye-bye.